Hey guys, Rookie Luck here, back once again. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Today I'm going to try being the keyword, to get into this Schlage challenge from my buddy I.C.P. locks. He calls it, or he quotes it, surprise. And I can tell you without even gutting it, it's put up quite a fight and surprised me. I thought, hey, a Schlage, I could probably get into that no problem, but I've been fighting it for a while. I got into it maybe 3 times at the most. And yeah, let's see if we can replicate that and get into it again. Hopefully in a decent amount of time. That ought to do. Actually, I'm going to change up the angle on this a bit. A bit closer. And I'm going to use top of the keyway, music wire style tension wrench here that I made. And I'm going to use 2 picks. I'm going to use this, I guess just a standard hook that I made in my brass handle here. Sorry about the glare. And I'm also going to use a DeForest diamond in the same handle here. Not perfect, but it'll do. And yeah, let's try and get into this. I'm going to start with the standard hook. Okay, number 3 is binding. I think that was a click. Pretty sure we got number 2. Number 1's I think we got number 1. Number 4's locked up. And switch to the default. Oops. Wow, sorry about that to earphone users. I think we got a click off of number 5, I believe. Everything feels set in the front. So far everything feels like a standards, which is kind of strange, but the some of the pins are extremely high set. I think the bitting's quite radical on this, as far as I can. Oh, got something off of, I think that was 4. Go back to the old DeForest. strange. Oh, there we go. Open off 5, I believe, or 6. I have to say that's probably the quickest time I've ever gotten into this Schlage. Let's take it apart and finally get to see what's inside. And we finally get to see what that key looks like too. Alright, I'm going to keep this in frame because I want credit for this one. Carefully. Really not set up for this. I'm going to get my pinning mat, follower, some tweezers. Actually, I'm going to get my resin follower too, so we can easily take that Schlage cap off. Let's take this off first. Put that there. I'll keep that out actually. Okay, and let's take a look at this key. Wonder if we could just pull it off. There we go. Wow, yeah. It's kind of what I figured. Wow. Wow, that's even crazier than the Sergeant. Oops. We're both pretty crazy, but that's definitely the craziest bitted lock I've ever picked. I don't have that many locks, so it's definitely the craziest bitted lock I've ever picked. That's pretty friggin' cool. I might get some copies of this. That's cool. Anyway, enough about the key, right? Actually, we're going to need that key since I locked this up. That's awesome. I'm happy to get into this. Finally unwrap that key and finally check these pins out. Nothing too strange yet. Alright, let's move this up. Get some focus. One standard. Oh, 2 standard. 3 standard. 4, 5, and 6 all standard. And look how short that was. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Now, I honestly didn't feel any security pins in here. And to be honest, sometimes I have a lot harder time picking locks that don't have security pins than locks that do. I'm pretty used to... Oh, I was wrong. There's a spool right number 1. Yeah, I'm more used to the feedback that security pins give, and when I pick a lock that has standards, I have quite a hard time getting into them. Especially locks that have fine tolerances and you know, tight keyways and good bidding. Alright, so there's a spool in number 1, there's a spool in number 4. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Alright, there we go. What's the standard? Okay. All the springs are the same and no threading up top. There we go. So let's take a look at these. Excuse me. Get some focus. So on the bottom, all standards. Pretty decent bitting. As we can see here, if I line these up properly. Oh, there you go. And at the top we had a spool in 1, spool in 1, standard 2, standard 3, spool in 4, standard in 5, and standard in 6. And that beautiful key. Alright, so that's it on this Schlage. Very happy to have this thing picked, unwrapped, and out of my naughty box. Alright, I thank you guys for joining me on this one, and as always, don't give lock pickers a bad name, don't pick locks that you don't own or have permission to pick. Alright, have a great day, guys. Thanks.